Let me be real with you. You think you know when a woman is into you? You don't. And that's not your fault. It's hers. Women have mastered the art of subtle seduction, micro gestures, social cues, sneaky tests that 99% of men are too blind to see. These aren't your basic hair flips and giggles. No, these are deeper, more calculated moves. And if you can't see them, you'll never play the game right. By the time this video's over, you'll know the truth about the flirty tricks she's been using all along. Ready? Let's go. 1. She actively competes for your attention in a group. Here's the first sign most men are blind to. When you're in a group, she'll start competing. Women don't fight for attention the way men do. They won't puff out their chest or throw a punch. They'll interrupt conversations, laugh just a little louder than normal, or inject themselves into your discussions, even if they have nothing to add. Why? Because they don't want to be forgotten. Even more revealing? She'll tease you, maybe even pick a small argument. This isn't her being annoying. This is her trying to stand out. She's saying, notice me, remember me. The real question is, are you sharp enough to catch it? When a woman starts throwing jabs or cutting into conversations, don't get defensive. Match her energy, tease her back, make her feel like you get what she's doing. Trust me, this will set you apart from every other guy she's competing for. 2. She aligns herself physically to stay close. Ever notice how some women always seem to end up near you? Like, no matter where you are in the room, they're suddenly right there. This isn't some cosmic coincidence. She's aligning herself to stay in your orbit. This could mean awkwardly shifting chairs in a group setting, brushing by you accidentally, or finding some lame excuse to stand next to you. She might even drop, "Can you help me with this?" just to manufacture a reason to stay close. This isn't random, it's calculated. The mistake most guys make? Ignoring it. Don't. When a woman stays physically close, she's testing your awareness. Pass the test. Lean into her proximity. If she's beside you, turn slightly to engage her. Own the space. A casual touch on her arm or shoulder when making a joke, that's enough to solidify the connection she's already building. 3. She breaks away from her group for you. Women don't leave their pack easily. Their social group is their fortress, safety in numbers. But when a woman is interested, she'll abandon that fortress for you. This might look like her pulling you aside for a private conversation or lingering with you while her friends move on. She'll say it's about something casual, a question, a comment, but the truth, she's trying to isolate you because she's ready to focus all her attention on you. This is a high investment move. Most guys miss it because they're too nervous to capitalize. When a woman separates herself from her group, take charge. Don't overthink it. She's already shown she's comfortable with you. Use the moment to deepen the connection. Lower your voice, stand closer, and keep her engaged. 4. The strategic compliment. Most men don't realize women don't compliment just anyone. When a woman is attracted to you, her compliments are deliberate. She's noticed something specific, your confidence, your energy, or maybe even the cologne you're wearing, and she's calling it out to gauge your response. Pay attention to the type of compliment she gives. If it's about your personality or something you've said, she's been paying attention to you closely. If it's about your looks, she's already imagining what it would be like to get closer to you. Either way, the compliment isn't random, it's intentional. When she compliments you, don't downplay it. Accept it confidently. Maybe even flip it back on her with a playful tease. "You're pretty observant. I like that." This creates tension and keeps the energy flowing. 5. The test negativity trap. Let's flip the script for a second. Women don't always show interest by being sweet. Sometimes they'll test you with negativity, a playful insult like, "You're trouble, aren't you?" Or, "I don't know if I can trust you." This isn't a bad thing, it's a test. She's watching how you react. If you crumble or get defensive, you fail. If you laugh, tease her back and stay in control, you pass. It's that simple. The next time a woman throws a jab, smile and lean into it. Say something like, "You're not wrong, I am trouble. You sure you can handle that?" Confident humor is kryptonite for her tests. 6. She asks leading questions. When a woman is interested, her questions go deeper than small talk. She won't just ask what you do for a living, she'll ask what excites you about it. She won't ask if you've traveled, she'll ask, "What's the most exciting place you've been?" These aren't random questions. They're designed to spark intrigue and draw you out. She's trying to uncover your edge. What makes you different? What makes you dangerous? If you answer like every other guy, she'll lose interest. But if you show her passion and confidence, you'll pull her in. Answer her questions with confidence and flair. When she asks what you do, don't just list your job. Highlight the most interesting part of it. When she asks about travel, don't be afraid to share a bold or risky experience. 7. She uses playful double entendres. Women love to flirt with words, and double entendres are their secret weapon. When she says something like, "I bet you're not as innocent as you look," or "You seem like the type to get a girl in trouble," she's not just joking, she's testing your sexual confidence. Here's the mistake most men make. They either laugh awkwardly or completely miss the cue. Don't do that. When she throws out a playful innuendo, it's an open invitation to escalate the energy. When she drops an innuendo, play along confidently. Say something like, "You'd be right, trouble is my middle name," or "I'm surprised you're even talking to me then." It's all about showing you can handle her playfulness without breaking frame. 8. She reflects your language. Here's a micro gesture most men are completely blind to: linguistic mirroring. If a woman starts using your phrases, repeating words you said, or matching your tone, it's a subconscious sign of rapport. She's aligning herself with you on a deeper level. This isn't something women do intentionally, it's an instinctive way of saying, "We're in sync." The problem is, most guys are so focused on what they're saying, they miss this entirely. When you notice her mirroring your language, use it as an opportunity to strengthen the connection. Say something that invites her to keep building that rhythm, like, "You're picking up my vibe pretty quickly, I like that." 9. She subtly tests your dominance. Women don't want a man they can control, but they will test to see if they can. She might suggest where to sit, try to dictate the flow of the interaction, or innocently take the lead in small ways. This isn't a bad thing, it's a dominance test. She's checking to see if you're confident enough to hold your frame. The mistake most men make, letting her take over. If you give up control, you lose the game. Pass the test by calmly asserting your frame. If she suggests where to sit, say, "Let's sit over there, it's a better view." Confidence without aggression is what she's looking for. Here's a bonus. She uses jealousy to get your attention. Here's the truth that might sting. Sometimes, a woman will deliberately flirt with another guy to get a reaction out of you. She's testing your confidence. If you start chasing or acting possessive, you lose. But if you stay calm and unfazed, even leaning back into your own conversations, you show her you're the high-value man in the room. She'll drop the act and come back to you. When she tries to make you jealous, don't take the bait. Stay composed, own the room, and let her come to you. It's all part of the game. Here's another bonus. She over-explains her interest in something you like. When a woman is into you, she'll overcompensate to show she's aligned with your interests. If you mention liking a certain band, book, or hobby, she might exaggerate her connection to it, even if it's not really her thing. She's doing this to create common ground and make you see her as someone who gets you. Don't call her out on it, play along. Use it as an opportunity to bond by diving deeper into the topic and subtly shifting the focus back to her to see if the interest is genuine. These are the signs women use to test and attract men, but the truth is, most men miss them. Now that you know, you're playing with an unfair advantage. The question is, will you use it? Drop a comment below, hit subscribe, and start spotting these micro gestures tonight. Don't just watch the game, master it.